Ciao Milanisti, it's your boy Kush in the Milan Corner, and we're finally here. It's the clash of the sleeping devils. Manchester United versus AC Milan. Both the devils are still sleeping, still pretty minimal success in the recent years, but it looks like, fingers crossed, both of these historic clubs are slowly progressing up. It's actually insane to see how many similarities both Milan and Manchester United have. They're both nicknamed the Red Devils. Both of their rivals wear blue. This year, both Milan and Man U sit in second place. And you know the biggest similarity of them all? Injuries and inconsistent form. Manchester United this season have shown an equal inability to be consistent. They've dropped unnecessary points against smaller sides just like Milan. However, let's be honest, the overall quality that Manchester United possess is significantly superior to Milan. You know, here's what I actually realized. Milan has won 7 Champions League titles, Manchester United has won 3. That's a total of 10 Champions League titles between these two clubs. I don't think any other teams playing each other in the knockout rounds of European football have a combined total higher than Man U and Milan, outside of course of Real Madrid and Atalanta, but that's because Madrid has won 14. Are there any other two teams facing each other in the knockout rounds of European football that have won more than 10 Champions League titles combined? If I'm wrong, make sure to leave it in the comments. Ever since this draw was announced, my YouTube comment section has been full of, hey, what do you think our chances are against Manchester United? Can we beat them and make it to the next round? Milan is going through a tough time when it comes to injuries. A full strength Milan, in my opinion, can beat this Manchester United. However, we're missing 6 starters tomorrow. That's half our team. And as I said, Man U also has injury issues. They're missing Paul Pogba, David De Gea. They're expected to miss Luke Shaw, who scored over the weekend against Man City. They're also expected to miss Marcus Rashford. Edinson Cavani is a doubt. So as the media said, these two clubs are living pretty parallel lives. Similar progression, similar growth, similar limited success over the last few years, and a similar amount of issues with injury this season. Before I jump into Milan's lineup, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification to watch the Milan Corner videos as soon as they're uploaded. Milanisti, let's be honest about one thing. This is the total number of Champions League matches that Milan's entire team, entire starting 11 for tomorrow has played. This is their average age. So we got a young team with limited experience. So let's level our expectations. So jumping straight into our lineup, Gigio Donnarumma would obviously be starting in goal for Milan. A lot of contract-related issues with this guy. Both Milan and Manchester United fans have a different type of dislike for Mino Raiola, who represents Paul Pogba, Gigio, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but it will be Donnarumma starting in our goal. On the right, I would start with Davide Calabria. I have read some possibility that Milan will start with Kalulu, but I think at this point in time, defensively, Davide is the stronger option. And over the last couple matches, Milan has looked a lot better with Davide on the right. The defensive pairing, this one's easy for me. Fikayo Tomori partnered up with Simon Kjaer. Fikayo Tomori has played for Chelsea, he's played in the Premier League, he's familiar with the pace that Manchester United plays with, so he would be my definite starter. I would partner him up with Simon Kjaer for a couple of reasons. First of all, Romagnoli's form is still patchy. He's played pretty well recently, but I still think that I trust Simon Kjaer more. At the same time, it is being said that Alessio is going with Milan to Manchester, but he's not at complete fitness. And there's no point in risking him. There's a very good chance that he's going to be starting against Napoli over the weekend. One thing that is very important to remember is that there's an important fixture sandwiched right in between these two Manchester United games. And that is the match against Napoli. Milan do not want to risk their players for that matchup because Serie A top 4 is key. I'm reading that Hakan Çalhanoğlu and Mandzukic are both fairly fit, but Milan just doesn't want to risk them tomorrow. For me, Europa League is not that important. Champions League qualification for next season is Milan's key to the future. On the left, it's Diogo Dalot. Theo Hernandez is injured, so automatically we have to start with Diogo. Diogo Dalot is also here at Milan on loan from his parent club, Manchester United. And it was recently revealed that it wasn't just a dry loan. There is an option to buy him at about 25 mil, which I highly doubt Milan's gonna do. I mean, if the word is that Tomori's 28 million euro fee is high, how in the world are we just gonna be fine paying 25 million for Diogo Dalot? Moving into our midfield, a man that has previously been linked with Manchester United, I would start with Franck Kessie, naturally. Man U have some tricky midfielders, and Kessie would be the exact player who whose performance we will need tomorrow if we want to keep them quiet. Obviously, I would partner up Kessie with Sandro Tonali. In the absence of Ante Rebic, Theo Hernandez, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Milan really needs a midfielder's quality in this match. So I think for tomorrow, Sandro Tonali is going to be very, very important to make those important passes that might create some goal-scoring opportunities. On the right, it's my man, Alexis Salamakers. Salamakers' form is unquestionably improving. I want to capitalize on it. Start him on the right. Behind the striker, it's the guy that made a lot of us jump out of our chair, Rade Krunic. Krunic. There was a possibility to start with Brahim Diaz, but you have to remember the kind of size of center backs we're playing against. Harry Maguire is a giant. Brahim Diaz, he's a little baby in front of him. And I think Maguire and Manchester United's defense is gonna manhandle him. So naturally, Milan would have to play with a little bit more stable option in Rade Krunic. Right now, Rade Krunic is feeling good, he's feeling confident. Put him on the starting sheet. On the left, I don't want to tinker around too much. Obviously, we don't have Ante Rebic. We all know who's going to be starting in front as center forward. And just like the match against Verona, I would start with Samu Castillejo. I would have never thought to put Samu Castillejo there. Padre Pioli thought that that was a good option. And you know what? Against Verona, it worked out. So I would just stick with that and put Samu Castillejo on the left. Up front, and this is a very, very important opportunity for Rafael Leao to show his quality. Look, Premier League in general is not the most technical league. It's far more on its physicality and individual skill levels, and Rafael Leao would be perfect if he's in the right form and the right frame of mind to get things done tomorrow. A good showing against Manchester United in a knockout round automatically propels your value as a player. How likely do I think that is to happen? I think it's kind of unlikely. But in all fairness, Milan doesn't have a more skilled player in this starting 11 than Rafael Leao. And I'd really hope that he does something with that. Guys, as I said earlier, tomorrow's match is not that much of a priority for me. For me, the two matches after tomorrow are far more important than the match tomorrow. Playing at home against Napoli, getting that win, solidifying our chances of Champions League next season, and then playing Manchester United at home and getting the right result is far more important and, to be honest, far more likely. And here's the interesting trivia about the teams that Milan has played this season. Just like in 2007 when we won the Champions League, we played against Red Star, Lille in the group stage, Celtic, and now Manchester United. Do you think that there's any possibility of having the same outcome as what happened in 2007? Can Milan lift the Europa League? Let me know in the comments if you think that's an actual possibility. I think tomorrow Milan's priority has to be to not leak unnecessary goals, get a draw out of tomorrow's match. A single goal loss, also fine. If somehow we win, it's pandemonium and magic, but I'm not stressing over that outcome. What do you guys think about my starting lineup? Who would you replace? Please make sure to let me know in the comments. I love chatting with all of you guys. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching TMC videos. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like this video if you think Milan can somehow make it to the next round. So let's go Rossoneri. Forza Milan. Grazie mille. E ciao tutti.